Imagine you've lived your entire life in a cave, chained so you can only see the wall in front of you. Behind you, a fire burns. Between you and the fire, people carry objects that cast shadows on the wall. For you, these shadows are reality. You name them, discuss them, build your entire worldview around them. You've never known anything else.
This is Plato's Allegory of the Cave from The Republic, Book 7. Written around 380 BCE, it's one of philosophy's most enduring metaphors for ignorance versus enlightenment. But what if I told you we're still in the cave?
Welcome to Cave 2.0. The chains are wireless, the fire is a server farm, and the shadows, their algorithmic recommendations, personalized feeds, and viral content.
I wake up, check my phone, YouTube recommends videos I like, Instagram shows posts from people I agree with, X, amplifies voices that sound like mine. It feels like I'm informed. But am I? Or am I just seeing shadows of a reality someone else constructed for me?
According to Eli Parise's seminal 2011 work, The Filter Bubble, algorithms create a unique universe of information for each of us, which fundamentally alters the way we encounter ideas and information.
But here's where it gets philosophically deeper. The algorithmic cave doesn't just limit what we see, it shapes how we think. Theodor Adorno and Max Horkheimer warned us in Dialectic of Enlightenment, 1947, about the culture industry, how mass media manufactures consent and standardizes thought. Today's algorithms are the culture industry on steroids. They don't just broadcast one message to millions, they craft millions of personalized cages.
French philosopher Jean Baudrillard took it further. In Simulacra and Simulation, 1981, he argued we've entered an age of hyperreality, where simulations replace reality itself.
We don't just see filtered reality anymore, we see simulations, AI generated faces, deepfake videos, algorithmically optimized personas. The map has replaced the territory.
But here's what disturbs me. I've started to prefer the simulation. Real life feel less engaging. The algorithm knows what I want better than I do.
Research from Stanford's Persuasive Technology Lab shows that recommendation algorithms exploit the same neural pathways as gambling. They're designed to keep us engaged, not informed.
This brings us to Nietzsche's troubling question: can we even handle the truth anymore? In Beyond Good and Evil, 1886, Nietzsche wrote, "The strength of a person's spirit would then be measured by how much truth he could tolerate."
When I do encounter opposing views, it's honestly painful. Easier to swipe away, block, unfollow.
Michel Foucault taught us in Discipline and Punish, 1975, that power operates through surveillance and normalization. The panopticon, a prison where guards can always watch inmates but inmates never know when, creates self-policing subjects.
The algorithm is our panopticon. It's always watching, learning, predicting, and we modify our behavior accordingly, posting for likes, speaking to the algorithm, performing for an invisible audience. But here's the critical question: who controls the algorithms?
Not philosophers, not ethicists, corporations optimizing for engagement and profit. As data ethicist Kathy O'Neill argues in Weapons of Math Destruction, 2016, algorithms are opinions embedded in code. They're never neutral.
So, who are the guardians of our digital cave? Engineers, CEOs, advertisers.
Plato believed philosopher kings should rule because they understood truth. Today, our kings understand data, but do they understand wisdom, justice, the good life?
In Plato's allegory, escape is painful. The freed prisoner's eyes hurt in the sunlight. His former companions think he's crazy when he returns to tell them the truth.
Digital liberation isn't about rejecting technology, it's about becoming conscious of it. First, practice algorithmic awareness. Understand that your feed is curated. Ask, what am I not seeing? Second, seek cognitive diversity. Deliberately expose yourself to perspectives that challenge you. Philosopher John Stuart Mill wrote in On Liberty, 1859, that truth emerges through free exchange of ideas. Cultivate offline communities. Real dialogue, face to face, unmediated by algorithms, is philosophy's oldest technology.
It's not easy. Every time I open my phone, the algorithm pulls me back. But now I see the chains.
And that's the first step. In Plato's cave, enlightenment begins with aporia, the moment you realize you don't know what you thought you knew.
We stand at a crossroads. We can remain in our comfortable caves, consuming personalized shadows, or we can undertake the difficult climb toward truth.
The question isn't whether technology is good or bad, it's whether we'll let it think for us or use it to think better.
Can we build algorithms that enlighten rather than entrap? Can we design a digital world that values truth over engagement?
These aren't just philosophical questions, they're the defining ethical challenges of our time.